In the blink of an eye, this young singer has emerged as one of the world's biggest pop stars. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things you didn't know about Billie Eilish. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at 10 interesting facts about this hugely popular multi-platinum selling artist that not only has famous fans and artists like Dave Grohl, Smith and Shawn Mendes, but has seen her brand of moody pop music gain her both critical acclaim and huge commercial success. With her debut album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go on track to go straight to number 1 on the Billboard 200. Number 10. She was a child prodigy. Billie Eilish's first hit single Ocean Eyes was released during her mid-teen years, an impressive feat in and of itself. However, she'd actually been creating original music for years before her breakout song hit the airwaves. As a child, Eilish was homeschooled in Los Angeles and began performing musically from the age of 8. From age 11, she started singing songs that she herself penned. In an interview with Ellen, she mentions being a big fan of the Spice Girls when she was younger and watching their movie Spice World 40 times. Might they have inspired any of her music?
I thought it was like a fictional movie about a group of girls who were in a group and they sang. And I thought that was it. I was like, and then I remember seeing like some like Spice Girls and I was like, oh my God, they're reenacting the movie.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like a fictional movie about some girls.
Right.
Called the Spice Girls.
Right.
Number 9. Her first song was inspired by The Walking Dead.
But we can still come back. We're not too far gone.
Did you know that Eilish once took inspiration from a popular zombie show for her music? While Ocean Eyes was her first big hit, her first real original song was called Fingers Crossed, and is far less well known. In an interview with Harper's Bazaar, she said that contrary to popular belief, the song was written about the zombie apocalypse. She added that if you listen carefully to the lyrics, you can even find specific lines and even episode titles from the show.
Everybody makes it, till they don't.
Number 8. Her relationship with social media is complicated. Like any celebrity in the modern age, social media is an essential tool for Billie Eilish, who boasts over 16 million followers on Instagram alone. She even admitted to Harper's Bazaar that she is nothing without it. But despite their importance to her career, Eilish has a lot of contempt for social platforms as well, saying they can completely ruin friendships, relationships, and yourself. Furthermore, she expressed in that same interview how she felt looking through your feeds can damage your self-confidence and just how dangerous that can be.
Growing up, it's hard not to share everything because everybody else is sharing everything.
Number 7. She comes from a musical family. If you're wondering how this talented young lady found her passion for music so early in life, there is a clear explanation. She came from a family of musicians.
My brother, he started around 12. Me and him were both doing the same thing in the same house, and we just were like, we live 3 feet away from each other, why don't we do this together?
In an interview with Teen Vogue, she shared that both her mom and brother are songwriters, and that her father plays a ukulele and a piano. When she was younger, her dad would encourage her to listen to new types of music by making mixtapes for her. In fact, she works closely with her brother Phineas O'Connell, who collaborates with her and produces her music. Not only that, but Phineas has also dabbled in acting, appearing on TV shows like Glee and Modern Family.
Hey.
Hey, hot stuff.
Me?
Number 6. She loves horror. Though we've already talked about how she was inspired by The Walking Dead, it turns out that Eilish is indeed a huge horror fan, professing her love for scary movies in an interview with Pop Crush. She admits that although she hasn't seen many of the classics, she has watched a number of the genre's more modern hits, including 2014's The Babadook, while also mentioning the series American Horror Story and Jordan Peele's Oscar-winning 2017 film Get Out.
Get out!
Now we see where she gets her eerie aesthetic. Number 5. She also loves dancing.
Dance is really my way of expression.
While we mentioned how Billie Eilish started early on her singing career, she was also passionate about dancing as a child. She began her dancing training at the age of 8 and eventually focused on the contemporary style of dance. She trained for up to 11 hours a week at her dance studio, attending competitions with them as well. Unfortunately, despite her passion for it, a string of injuries made it impossible for her to pursue it further. Luckily for her though, she still gets to do very minimal dancing as part of her music career. Number 4. She was in the Los Angeles Children's Chorus.
I joined the choir when I was 8, mainly because my brother was in it and I thought that was really cool.
We already know Eilish has been writing her own music since she was 11, but she actually got her start performing for large crowds well before that. When she was just 8 years old, her parents Maggie Baird and Patrick O'Connell enrolled her in the Los Angeles Children's Chorus, a choral youth organization founded in 1986. This undoubtedly helped her gain confidence as a performer, leading her to release an EP that got to number 14 on the Billboard 200 before she had even turned 16. Number 3. She has Tourette's syndrome.
It's something I've lived with my whole life, and everybody knows, like everybody in my family, all my friends, all the people that are closest to me know I have it, and it's not anything different.
It's become more and more common for big-name celebrities to be open about their health issues, and in late 2018, Billie Eilish opened up to her fans and followers about something she had been suffering through since childhood. After compilation videos appeared online showing her physical tics, Eilish posted publicly about having been diagnosed years earlier with Tourette's syndrome. Tourette's is a neurodevelopmental disorder, and signs are usually first seen during childhood. Eilish spoke with Ellen about her experience with Tourette's, particularly on coping with the disorder while so many fans are watching.
When I said that, there were kids that were posting and being like, oh my God, I've always had this.
Yeah.
Like, now she has it and she's who I can look up to with it.
Number 2. She's inspired by hip-hop.
I don't know, he's so funny and like he just does whatever he wants. I think it's rad.
In a 2017 interview with Teen Vogue, Eilish was asked which artists she draws inspiration from, and her answer will likely surprise you. While she did shout out other female singers she's been compared to, such as Lana Del Rey and Aurora, she primarily cited hip-hop artists. The first artist she mentioned was Tyler, the Creator, saying she admires how he does anything he wants without caring whether or not it pans out. She also counted Drake, Big Sean, Earl Sweatshirt, and Childish Gambino among her musical inspirations.
Shout out to Tyler.
Number 1. Ocean Eyes wasn't supposed to be her first single. Billie Eilish became a worldwide sensation thanks in part to her song Ocean Eyes, but fans may be surprised to hear that this was kind of an accident. Eilish's dance instructor asked if she or her brother could create a song for the class, so she and Phineas started working together on a song he initially wrote for his band. She says the track got stuck in her head for weeks after he taught it to her, and they went on to record the track with Phineas on production. They uploaded it to SoundCloud for her dance teacher to listen to, and the rest is history. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.